Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the delay. I went to go start this a minute and a half ago and realized I had to change all the back end stuff because I didn't change it from the unboxing we did last night. So our sound chick is going to do her sound check because she was busy getting coffee.
Fighting a headache. Fighting a headache. Bow out here. Yes, you got sound.
We have sounds. You gonna go lay down?
Probably.
Okay. Donna's got a little bit of a headache, so she's going to go lay down. So you're just going to be stuck with me for this Tribe Shout Out Tuesday that I'm all by myself. Yes, nobody's watching.
Vinny, why'd you have to go camping?
Oh, wait. There's one person. Oh, wait, that's you.
I'm sure Grim and other people from RLM will be dropping in.
All right, so Tribe Shout Out Tuesday. Well, let's give a shout out to RLM Radio. Grim, who always shows up for the bass stuff and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he's just preoccupied right now. And I'm just going to sit here and slowly drag on time until somebody shows up. Or doesn't. Let's see. Oh, yes. There's a new addition to the Tribe Shout Out Tuesday. Oh, look, we have a guest. Donna's not feeling very well, so she is going to be laying down. She has a headache, so I'm flying Stag today. Whomever is out there. From my Facebook page. If you want to say hi, that'd be cool. So, apparently, and I don't have the information on this. I'm still waiting for Vinny for the information on this. We have a new person that is going to be. Oh, well, now I'm by myself again. Part of Tribe Shout Out Tuesday, which is Half Moon Outfitters in Arkansas. I am unsure exactly what their project is, but yeah, there's that. I believe they are supposed to be like a promotional materials generator, like shirts, merch stuff, and the like, with printing on it, whether it be your business name, your what have you. But I don't know for sure. I have to wait until Vinny comes back from camping to find out. There we go. I want to give a shout out to Jake Shannon at Thales Coaching. You can find Jake Shannon at Thales Coaching at let me go and get the link. because I'm here. Um, at Thales, Thales coaching, as in coaching.com. Uh, he has a new book out. I'll eventually get to it because he posts a lot. Called Liberation. Um, Liber, like Liber, the Roman word for freedom or free, and then because of the hyphenation, the Asian after that. Um, Basically, he does financial coaching, life coaching, um, uh, wellness coaching. If you are into uh, taking better care of your body, taking better care of your mind, he is a licensed hypnotist as well. So there's that. I want to give a shout out to Tori Wright over at Two Die for Creations. That's the number two DYE for Creations. And you can hit her up on her Facebook page to get her information. She is a uh, alternative medicine uh, practitioner, uh, specifically and mostly dealing with the medical applications of cannabis. So if you're into that and uh, we'll assume allowed to do that. um, you can always hit her up. She likes to have a more personal. Let me move this so I'm not like sitting at the side now. Since it's just me. Uh, she likes to have a more personal view, a relationship with her clients. So she prefers not to just do blind orders online. She wants to talk to you, find out what your problems are, and what she might be able to do to help fix them. That is Tori Wright at Two Die for Creations, the number two DYE, the number four Creations. I also want to give a shout out to Donna, who's doing some like awesome work. She's been pounding out a lot of work the last couple of days, so she does deserve some healthy amount of praise. Um, I believe the Be Love base is now all in my hands as far as getting it finished, and she is going leaps and bounds uh, with the electric banjo because, of course, if you know, last night we had gotten the March and April uh, guitars, the Strat style and Tele style guitars, and we're gonna need to get started on those soon so that they can be done before the end of April, and we can take delivery on May and June, and then be back on track for the one bass a month, one instrument a month at HHD. Um, if you want to look up what we're up to, you can always look up Donna's YouTube to see some of her art in progress at Another Van Meter on YouTube. You can also find us over on highhdluthery.wordpress.com, where there's photos of finished projects, some the promotional artwork for the projects as they came up. and you can see the wonderful amount of work that she did on the Pandora Puzzle Box guitar, the auction guitar that we tried to get some seed capital from. There is all of that. So what else? Who else? Who else can we? Ooh, yeah. Uh, all pro restaurant coaches. My former colleague and friend Dan, um, he runs a staffing project with it actually has an app on Google and Apple and the Apple Store, where and currently this is only in the Orlando, the Central Florida area. Restaurants can peruse applicants and restaurant workers, be they front of house, back of house, what have you, can at no cost put in their information, get pre-screened for interviews and stuff like that, and it basically is like a no hassle hiring agency for other restaurants. So basically, you're working your job. You can't afford to just quit your job and hope for the best, especially in the culinary world where trying to job seek is a little more of a challenge than it would be for, say, more stable jobs. I don't know if anybody out there works in the food industry. I do, and long hours, short weekends generally curb your ability to really job search effectively. And Dan has kind of met the need of the restaurant industry from the workers' perspective and from the restaurant perspective, in that he can help match people's skills to whatever restaurant project is looking for employees. This allows employers to look at a larger pool faster, and allows more employees to reach better employment faster, more of what they're looking for faster. Um, so there's that. That's All Pro Restaurant Coaching. Uh, Let me get the website. Oh, and I'm an idiot. Did I put it there? Did not. I'm an idiot. It would be allprocoaching.com. That's, allprocoaching, all one word.com. So there's that. I also want to give out a shout out while I'm doing coaching to Chef Katrina, and you can find Chef Katrina at thechefkatrina.com. She does marketing coaching for digital entrepreneurship. Basically, bringing your business into the digital world requires a healthy amount of marketing, and Katrina has done an amazing amount of work and worked with an amazing group of people to acquire a rather impressive amount of knowledge in the field of how to best utilize social media and internet venues to really bring your business into the fold, bring it before people's eyes in the best light. I can't sing her praises enough. She has done miraculous amounts of work for many people. I'm sorry that I'm like sipping coffee a lot, but there's that. It's a thing. I'm still curious as to who keeps bopping in and out from Facebook because I see them and then they disappear, but nobody's saying anything in chat. There's a chat. Use it. Say hi. Um, yeah, flying solo kind of makes this a little bit difficult because then I can't really trade off on anybody and do any prep work because putting the pictures up kind of requires people to talk while I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing, and yeah, there's that. Uh, Also want to give a shout out to Tabs over at 8020 Empire. Um, she's doing a lot of work bringing the attention to the whitewashing of uh, uh, ancient African contributions to society and to civilization. Um, she does this via a comic character, and she's focusing basically through that and music to help support her efforts in petitioning getting African history taught in America. The actual African history, not the they were a bunch of savages when the white man came and buddy. Then they became civilized. So there's that. If you're into bringing some justice to the buddy to the story of ancient Africa, then Tabs is somebody you really want to support. I believe her efforts actually got ancient African studies put on the curriculum in Connecticut. So there's that. Round of applause for Tabs. If you want to support her efforts, she has products up at 8020 Empire EMPYRE.com. We got a shirt, but it's in the other room. Donna's laying down. She has a headache, and I'm not going to do that. There's a couple of other people I want to shout out that are doing their own thing, but this is really music based. So I feel it's sort of like an add-on, and I don't want to like shit on what we do at the network because they're not really network members, but they kind of deserve notoriety. It's a view of what people could do to get themselves out of. Oh, there's two people from Facebook now. I wonder who you guys are. That saw an adverse situation and have found a way through. I'm speaking of concert bass players, session bass players, and stuff like that. People who have been out of work because of the lockdown, specifically because they can't gig. Anybody in the gig economy got kind of screwed by this whole lockdown situation. And musicians, I don't know if you see the same ads on Facebook that I do, but because I do a lot of music education stuff and because I build instruments, I see a lot of music educators run through my Facebook, and these are all people who would normally be playing shows, and they're not. People like Arian Cap, people like Damian Erskine, people like Todd Johnson, people like Gary Willis, and I know I'm emphasizing on bass players because I know them very well. These are all people that I actually receive education from on a regular basis. So there's that. Headed by a business headed by Scott Devine. Scott's Bass Lessons has given me access to these people, and then they have their private efforts outside of that. I can't leave out Phil Mann, and with Base in Mind, you can see the quality of professionals, performing professionals that have reached out to the internet to get a new breath of life to their income because they can't play shows anymore. It's kind of distressing. The bass player that sat in for Van Morrison when they didn't have a bass player, Phil Mann, can't play shows. Well, then what is he going to do to live? So I want to give a shout out to all these people. Also, what the hell's his name? Marty something or other. I keep seeing his stuff come up. Oh, look at this. It's like my entire Facebook feed is just everything I just said. Wow, that is weird. Facebook is listening to me. It's weird. All right. I think I'm gonna call it because A, you're all lame and you're not talking, and B, I don't really have anyone to interact with on this end, so this becomes really like a long monologue of me, and I do that enough when I do my bass videos and when I did Comfortable Lies. So I'm going to sign off, I think. So yeah, there's that. Hope everyone has a great day. And I will see you guys later for Bard and Broad at 8 if anybody wants to show up. Or if not, fuck you guys, I'm playing anyway. And then tomorrow is Web Presence Wednesday, and I believe I'll be doing Final Assembly on the B-Love bass. And maybe, possibly, we'll see where we are with the banjo. Maybe it'll be time to do the electric on the banjo as well. And then I have 2 days off this week, so I'm going to try to play catch up on the amount of videos that I wanted to have out after Comfortable Lies Season 2 ended. I've got to do homework on Season 3. I've got so much shit to do, and my good friend DJ Siege is supposed to swing by and hang out, and I was gonna go over to his place and take a look at a drum kit that he might be looking to get rid of, what have you. And all these things are gonna happen, and I have like no time anymore. That's sad. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Even though you're lame and didn't say anything. Bye.